Hello viewers, today's take on US politics. President Biden was hoping to convince the world's largest economies to rally behind Ukraine during Saturday's Group of 20 summit in India, while also pressing his case for American investment in the developing world. Diplomats had been working furiously to draft a final joint statement from the leaders in the lead-up to the summit, hitting snags when coming up with language about Russia's invasion of Ukraine. But on Saturday, as the summit was underway, the leaders agreed in a joint declaration that all states must refrain from the threat or use of force to seek territorial acquisition. Still, in a reflection of the deep divides among the G20 nations, the statement acknowledged there were different views and assessments of the situation. The statement amounted to a coup for the summit's host, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and earned the praise of the United States. U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan called the statement a significant milestone for India's chairmanship and a vote of confidence that the G20 can come together to address a pressing range of issues. The G20 statement includes a set of consequential paragraphs on the war in Ukraine. And from our perspective, it does a very good job of standing up for the principle that states cannot use force to seek territorial acquisition, Sullivan said. Russia, as a member of the G20, would have to agree on any consensus statement on Ukraine. Russia and China had resisted stronger language in a final statement, making any kind of consensus difficult. No G20 summit has concluded without a joint declaration of some type. The absence at the summit of two of Biden's chief global rivals, Chinese leader Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin, proved as opportunists for Biden to make a more affirmative case. At the summit, White House officials said as the gathering was getting underway in New Delhi, Biden was hoping to use the gathering to portray the United States as a credible counterweight to China's economic outreach. He was expected to announce new plans with partner nations in Europe, the Middle East and Asia to construct a transit corridor connecting the regions, a major challenge to Beijing's own efforts at expanding global trade. And he was unveiling new reforms and investments in the World Bank, which the White House says could unlock hundreds of billions of dollars in grants and loans for the developing world, providing an alternative to China's economic ambitions in those regions. Biden, along with the leaders of India, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and the European Union, plan to sign a memorandum of understanding, laying out the new project on Saturday. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.